I've had so many questions asked about the Dewalt 60 volt blower that the Home Depot Prospective sent it over for us to take a look at. One of the most powerful battery operated blowers on the market today. We're going to use it, we're going to abuse it, we're going to give it a runtime. We'll talk about all the specs, all the features, and a little bit later in the video I will show you how this thing literally blew me off my feet. Let's get the review started. It is no secret that I'm a huge fan of the Dewalt 60 volt FLEXVOLT line, and this cordless blower is no exception. If you are in the market for a cordless blower, you're tired of the cord, or you just don't want to mess with gas, you definitely need to check this thing out. It is awesome. You got the fan back here, 125 miles per hour, 600 CFM, and that is all coming from the 9AH battery that we are using today. I will put a link in the description below for this blower and a 9AH battery, but it does usually come with a 3.0 instead. Now 100% brushless, you don't have to worry about that. You do have an adjustable speed trigger. I will show you that here in a little bit. It works very well. I'm going to give a shout out, by the way, to a subscriber that mentioned this, Michael C, my friend. He had mentioned during a live stream of this tool that you don't have to worry about the vent sucking up your shirt because of the way this is designed, and he is absolutely correct. This is the best I've ever used when it comes to this. You don't have to worry about clogging up that vent system. Great job, Michael C. Thanks for pointing that out. Shout out to you, my friend. So the 60 volt does go in the back. It will not work with a 20 volt battery. We're going to use and abuse right now. You can put other attachments on this, by the way. It allows you to do the interchangeable nozzle connections. So we got some grass, we got some leaves over here. What we're going to do is we're going to just blow all this stuff off. I'm telling you, this is probably a homeowner blower. I'm not going to say it's professional just because of the battery life. It does have the power, I'll show you that, but I'm going to show you what I would use this for every single day, which I have been using every time I cut the grass. And we'll move it on to some heavier stuff, but this is what you want to see if you're in the market for it. Check it out. Now here's your variable speed trigger. Works very well. Now if you do not feel like using that trigger, once you find the speed that you want, you can lock it in. That's a really nice feature as well. But I just want to show you this now. Let's blow that grass off of the driveway. This thing is a freaking beast, man. Let me tell you, I love this. You know, I have the 20 volt. I liked it, didn't love it, but check this out. I mean, it just takes the stuff. Now, I have wind blowing towards me. That was one of my biggest issues with the other blowers. When the wind was blowing towards me, I had trouble. It was kind of scatter those grass clippings. Not with this. It just takes it and blows it away. Alright, so let's move it back up and take the rest of this off. Now this is only 12 pounds in the hand. Now depending, you know, the battery size is going to add a little bit of weight, but man, I'm telling you, battery powered, way more powerful than anything electric corded that I ever used. Now I have to be honest with you, when I first got this, I did not realize how much power it had. I was a little naive and almost hurt myself. Check it out. Yep, true story. Now in the fall when we have a bunch of leaves, we are going to use and abuse this again, but I just want to show you, look at these heavier weeds out in this field area, just showing you the power of this 60 volt. I'll give you a different angle of this and then we will move it on to some other stuff, but yeah, watch. Now what's really cool about this blower, because it has the higher wind speed at 125 and the 100 CFM, you do not got to get close to the material or the debris that you were blowing at all. You can stand back further, you don't got to bend down, it just takes it and blows it. And just trying to give you a better idea, a better understanding, I mean check this out. This is the amount of air that is being pushed through this Dewalt. Now it looks like I'm standing really close to that. I'm not. I'm about 3 feet away. So very, very impressive. Now let's pop the 9.0 battery in. I want to do a run test. I want to see how long this thing will actually last on high with this battery. Now just to let you know about the noise rating while we do this, you are looking at 67 dB. The industry standard is about 85 dB, and then mandatory hearing protection at 90 dB. That is way below what you need to be at. I'm not saying not to use hearing protection, but it is only 67 dB. It is pretty quiet for such a powerful unit. Now as for the warranty, you are looking at a 3-year limited warranty on this unit. The build quality, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not the most heavy duty blower that I've ever held in my hand by far, but it will definitely hold up to a beating around your house. If you had a small shop or a very small landscaping business, it would even work very well for that. Now with the 9.0 fully charged 60 volt battery, we got around 11 minutes of use on high for that. It's not seem very long, but it's very rare that I ever hold that trigger down on high the entire time I am using my blower. I got about an acre. I do all of my driveways, all of the backyards, all of the steps every time, and I have gotten multiple uses out of one charge of the 9AH. Tell you that this is one of those tools that I found a very hard time to find anything wrong with it. It's definitely a little bit longer and a little bit heavier than some of the other units out on the market, but it's more powerful. It's all depending on what you need this for. If you want a battery powered unit, you can take those leaves, the debris, whatever you were looking for, and just blow those things away with no issue. This is the unit. Check it out. If you already checked it out, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about it. With that said, at the moment, battery powered units, I'm telling you, I think this is the best out on the market today, and I have used many of them. We've seen this down at the Home Depot Prospective Program. We did a live viewing of this. Really impressed with it down there. Way more power than the 20 volt unit. The only issue really is that you have to buy the 60 volt battery. You can't use a 20 volt battery in this. That's really about it. You have to have the special battery. You think? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any reviews. More video clips of this monster in the fall up on the Instagram page at Tool Review Zone, so come over, say hi, and as always, we will be back with more reviews soon.